I got a birthday present to go ziplining down in Puerto Rico, and I was no more than 12 feet off the ground on any zip line at any given time, but I could see with the kind of property we have here, this would be something that would be really neat to try. We purchased the property, 85 acres, and basically we just spent 2 years cleaning it up, getting really all the garbage off of it and making the land suitable and putting in trails. In the early '07, I built what's called a low ropes course where we bring in team building and do team building events. And then in the latter part of that year of '08, I built the Zipline adventure.
Next I'm going to get you to go out of an airplane.
We're only open 8 months of the year in a full season. In '09, we had approximately 2,200 people. And this year, which is finishing the '10 season in a couple months, we hope to have 3,200 people. So about a 1,000-person increase. When we look at the safety record out here and looking at our liabilities, the first thing we do that's most important is we train all of our employees. So we make sure that they know exactly what they're doing. They go through extensive training. They have to go through 40 hours of training before they're even allowed to come out of the in-training status. We have annual training at the property every year, get them all CPR certified. We also go to classes and do continuing education, which is very important to keep us up on the new standards and new things that are coming out. It's basically word of mouth and then advertising and radio when we can. It's tough because when you're a small business, to advertise is really a lot of money. So we do a lot of phone calls. We look for a lot of different free type of articles that we can get into the newspaper. Our clientele consists of corporate, youth groups, a lot of scouts. We've had over 55 scout troops come out here, and that's word of mouth. I'm hoping they bring mom and dad back because they really liked it. I just take care of it. I keep it in pristine condition. I plant a lot of trees. I did some warm season grasses because I want to bring back quail and dove to the area because they're basically non-existent because of what's going on in this area. So I have several acres of property just for dove and quail and that type of things. The turkey are plentiful on here. I put plots of foods out for them to eat specifically for the turkey, and they come and eat at it. Deer, the same thing. I plant things. I have certain places where it's just wild things that just the deer and the turkey and all those will eat. Even with my zip lining, you would think, oh, I'm driving everything out of here. I see just as much wildlife as I've ever seen, even with the zip lines in. Many people have property that either is going away and becoming vine-ridden, you can't use it, it's just wasted land that's out there. And also in the state of Indiana, where we are, is the tobacco farmers are losing their license to even grow tobacco because we don't need it. So what they need to do is they need to bring in that revenue, figure out different revenue streams. And what I've done here is just giving people an option where you can make other revenue, but you can still enjoy the tranquility and the peace and the wildlife. What the Natural Resources Enterprises does is it gives you alternatives on how can I make my property still make me some income, but protect us in the future.